Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hold up for a second. Don't actually close this tab. I need you here. Just pause in your mind. Take a breath. In, out. You good? Cool. Because I want to tell you something important. And no, this isn't another rise and grind speech or some lecture about waking up before the sun to crush your goals. This is about something your heart's probably been begging for, even if you haven't noticed. You need to learn how to rest. Like really rest. Not just flopping on the couch with your phone, but the kind of rest that reboots your whole system. The kind that doesn't just charge your phone, but charges you. Not so you can just get by, but so you can come back stronger, sharper. And, yeah, I'll say it, dangerous. Rest so good, you're a force to be reckoned with. Somewhere along the way, we picked up this toxic idea that rest equals laziness. So now most of us rest like we're hiding snacks. Guilty, half-present, scrolling feeds that do nothing. That's not rest. That's distraction. Real rest isn't the absence of activity. It's the presence of repair. It's the thing that restores your attention, your mood, your taste for life. Without it, you're not functioning at full power. You're just existing on fumes. I know the pattern. Just one more thing, you tell yourself, and one thing becomes a string of ignored limits until you're running on autopilot. Ever been so tired your dreams are just you replying to emails? That's your brain waving a white flag. You're not resting. You're numbing. And the cost is high. Worse decisions, frayed relationships, less creativity, and more irritability. You wake up tired. You lose things. You lose patience. You show up thin, not full. Here's a story that sticks with me. There was a young chef who wanted to be the best. He practiced nonstop from morning to night. He even challenged the oldest chef in the city to a cook-off, sunrise to sunset. Whoever made the better dishes would win. The young guy worked nonstop, hardly pausing. The old chef, he sat, tasted, sipped tea, stepped back, breathed. At the end of the day, the judges chose the old chef. The old chef smiled and said, "Every time I sat down, I reset. That's how I kept my edge." Point? Relentless work doesn't equal better work. Strategic rest does. So what does real rest look like? It's not always dramatic. It's tiny, deliberate choices that protect your energy. It's planning silence like it's a meeting. Eating without a screen, 10 minutes of real breathing before your day starts, a short walk with no podcast, just your senses turning back on. It's saying no without guilt, so you can say yes to what actually matters. It's naps without shame, turning your phone off for an hour and remembering what uninterrupted feels like. Rest is active. It's a discipline. You don't wait until collapse to earn it. You schedule it. Guard it. Honor it. Treat it like work, because it is. The work of recharging the best version of you. Rest sharpens your decisions, boosts creativity, stabilizes your mood, improves your relationships. Rest is the secret multiplier. It makes everything you do afterward better. You might think you can't afford it. You're too busy, too needed, too addicted to busyness as identity. But the truth is, every minute you skip rest costs you more time later, in mistakes, in slow work, in fragile patience. You don't have time not to rest. Rest is an investment. It pays compound interest in performance, calm, clarity. And let's be clear, animals don't play this guilt game. A lion naps without apology. A cat sleeps wherever it pleases. Humans, we evolved with limits. Ignoring them doesn't make you stronger. It makes you brittle. So aim for rest that's intentional, not escape that numbs. If your rest still leaves you exhausted, you miss the point. Here's a simple plan you can steal. Pick one daily ritual, non-negotiable. 10 minutes of silence, a screen-free meal, a real walk with no podcast, just your senses turning back on. It's saying no without guilt so you can say yes to what actually matters. It's naps without shame. Turning your phone off for an hour and remembering what uninterrupted feels like. Basically, you're saying yes to basic self-care. Tell the people who need to know that you're unavailable then. Say it without apology. You're not being selfish, you're being sustainable. Because when you rest well, you come back different. You think clearer, love truer, laugh louder, make better art, better decisions, better relationships. You stop reacting out of scarcity and start operating from abundance. So stop waiting to crash before you care. Take the nap, put the phone away, breathe, let the dishes sit. The world will still be here, and if it somehow falls apart, at least you'll be rested enough to handle it. Rest isn't weakness. It's strategy. It's not the enemy of progress. It's what makes progress possible. Rest like your power depends on it. Because honestly, it does.